I'm not sure yet whether or not I'm going to get emotional. I probably will, so this is a warning. Okay. I have everything written down because I'm going to get emotional. I would like to welcome all of you tonight, and thank you for coming to celebrate Andy and David getting married. For those of you who know me, hi. For those of you who don't, I'm Annie's sister, Mary. Okay, so Annie and I have always had a sort of agreement from a very young age, or at least I was very young, that we would be each other's maid of honor. And so, you know, I always had this picture in my head of doing her bridesmaid duties for her, like holding her dress while she pees, all that good stuff, you know. So I could not have been more thrilled when, a little over a year ago, she called me on the phone and told me that David had asked her to get married. And I was screaming in the car with my mom a lot. And obviously I said yes. So Annie definitely had an influence on me growing up. Even through our disagreements, she was the reason that my favorite shows were Full House, Boy Meets World, and Seventh Heaven. Yeah! And she was also the reason that I loved the bands S Club 7 and Hanson, as well as Clay Aiken. Yeah! And I still do. So. And because of her, I learned that it is definitely okay to jump on the bed while listening to Like Wow by Leslie Carter, as long as Mom and Dad aren't home. So about the same time I started having my own taste in music and television shows, Annie started bringing home this tall, gangly boy named David. And I was 9 on this day a year ago. I mean, 8 years ago. 8 years ago when they started dating. So I have known David for almost half of my life. I can honestly say that you have become a brother to me in that time. And together the two of you, the two of you have taught me to trust in other people, just as you two trust in each other. And even when you're both crabby from wedding stresses and want to rip off each other's faces, yesterday, you two... The love the two of you have for each other is inspiring. I hope you two will never forget the trust and love you have for each other throughout your lives together. I love you, Annie. You're my favorite sister. And David, welcome to the family. I love you too.